Okay, so that is a 24 to 27 kg Coyote track. I think that's a pretty good way to start this video out. So this is going to be part 2 of rediscovering Layton Lakes, and that's a really heavyweight Coyote track. I'm really hoping this will be either a big 8 or a 9. I still have yet to find a level 9 Coyote on Layton or Rancho, so fingers crossed that that's what this is, but I honestly don't even know where it's going at this point, or if the tracks will even continue, but it does look like we got another one here, so guess we will do our best to track this guy down. But I've really noticed that there is a lot of interesting changes with the white-tailed deer when it comes to the places that they're drinking. I've started to have quite a few of them drink in areas that I've just never seen before. And as you guys know, the whole point of this, I guess, two or three part series, as of now, I don't know if it's going to be 2 or 3 videos, but the whole point of this is just to rediscover all of the areas that the whitetail are and kind of see what else has changed in the process. And let's see if I can find it. We've got ourselves a brand new whitetail zone down here. It's covered up by a jackrabbit zone at the moment, but I had like 10 bucks here. I've never seen whitetail drink at this lake. I don't know if this is new or if they might have done this in the past, but you guys let me know if you've ever seen whitetail drink at Sheila Lake, because I never have. And we've got a really big herd there this time, so that's pretty cool. And we actually just found our coyote resting zone, so I'm guessing it is gonna be near here. Hopefully we can kind of just chill here and wait for it to reappear, but thing is, I don't know which direction it went in. Well, we just found the running and trotting tracks of this little guy, so he shouldn't be too far away. I'd imagine we'll get to see him very shortly, and in fact, it looks like he's going up in this direction, which I believe there's a field up here. Yeah, I think this is a field. I don't 100% know, but I think it is, so we should be able to get a view on him, hopefully. Oh yeah, he is going actually in a pretty decent direction, provided he doesn't turn right and go down into the trees. It looks like he actually did. Well, it would have been nice if he had just kind of stayed in that path, but he decided to veer off to the right, so that's a little unfortunate. This guy better be worth chasing him down. I hope it's not just a big 7. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh, this is the... Wow, that's amazing! Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. Well, it was worth it. That is the first level 9 coyote I have ever been able to spot. That's pretty awesome. It only took like 5 hours of searching Layton Lakes to finally come across something that we're looking for. We got those ducks and the troll blacktail in part 1 of this little mini series, and we just spotted our very first level 9 coyote. The only thing I have on me that can kill him is the air rifle. So I think we're gonna do it. I think we're about to try to take our first legendary coyote with probably one of the hardest to use weapons on them. But it's all I've got on me, and I don't want to go back to the tent. And plus, this will make it exciting, so I guess we're gonna do it. We're gonna try and take this guy out with the air rifle. This wind is absolutely terrible, so I don't even know how this is gonna go. He very well could spook the second that he starts coming back, but we're just gonna hope for the best and hope that he stays left of where the wind is. Oh, here he is. There's our little coyote. Let's try to get him into an open area. Now that we got eyes on him, and in fact he's very, very close to us, let's try to push him into the direction that we need him to go. Oh, that's actually a 7. Wait. Where'd he go then? Where did he end up? That's interesting. That's got me really confused now. Is that him over there? Letting off that mating call? I'm actually kind of confused now. This might take a little bit longer than I was hoping. There we go. There he is. 65 meters away, fleeing. I think we should be able to get him to come back through this area. I mean, he's got to go back to his zone eventually. So we should probably be able to get him once he starts coming back. There it is, right there. 190 meters away. It's walking from left to right, so we're not in a good place. We do need to try and move down a little bit, but I think if we get this right, it might be going right where we need it to. We just got to make sure we don't spook it, but that's going to be pretty hard since I can't really tell exactly where it is. It's a very hard target to keep track of with just how small the coyotes are. But we're going to do our best to try and get down a little bit further and hopefully get in front of him. Ooh, there he is. 180 away. If we can just get a little bit further away. Man, this is going to be difficult. He's going behind stuff now. He just keeps on going up, and we can get slightly farther away. We might be able to do a 200-meter shot with the air rifle. It's going to be hard, but I think we can do it. Alright, so we ended up going back to the tent and resetting our time, and I actually decided to move the tent up a little bit further because it was way too close to his zone. So we're going to just try and call him in now. Let me see where we got the call. We got it in slot 7, so let's see if we can get this guy to come in. I am really hoping he will, but it's hard to say. So I decided to restart the game, and hopefully that'll get him to calm down. I don't see any other way that we can get him back here. I've reset the time like 3 or 4 different times, and it wasn't doing anything, so I did a quick game restart, and I swapped out the air rifle for the 243 because I can't seem to get a good wind, and these guys have just been very elusive and don't want to get close enough for the air rifle. And they're just so small, it's very hard to even see them half of the time. So I swapped over to the 243. Hopefully that'll give us a better chance of getting this guy. And I really don't want to mess it up being my first level 9 coyote that I've ever seen. We'll get another one with the air rifle eventually, I'd say. But for this guy, we're just going to go with the 243 and try to get him down. But first things first, we got to find him again because he does not want to be seen. We are now 40 minutes into this recording, trying to chase down this coyote, and I am having absolutely no luck. I heard one call over here, but I went into my map the second it called, so I didn't get to see the direction that it was in. But it sounded like it was somewhere over in this area. I've just been having an absolutely terrible time trying to find it. So this has gone on for way longer than I initially intended it to, so I don't even know when we'll find him at this point. There's the 7. The 9 has to be close then. He has to be. This video has been going on way longer than I initially thought it would. I thought it was just going to be a quick little coyote, and it's been everything but that. But it does seem we're getting closer. We might finally be about to seal the deal on this guy. Well, we got that level 7 over there, so I think we might as well take him out just to kind of narrow things down. This guy's not the same weight as the other one, but it would be nice to get him out of here just so we don't have to listen to his calls too. I want to be able to narrow it down as much as possible. And that should be a pretty decent shot. Now, hopefully by the time we go claim him, we'll be able to come back here. And hopefully that level 9 will be here. I've been having such a hard time getting him back to this zone, and I don't even know where else he could possibly be. This truly might be the most I've ever worked for a diamond in single player. Like, it's been pretty crazy. There he is, just floating away. A 51.40. That's actually not bad for a 7, if I remember correctly. Especially for that weight range. That's not bad at all. 51.40 on this little coyote. There should be like one more level 4 around here and then the level 9. So we've narrowed it down a little bit. Just gonna be a matter of which one are we gonna hear call first? And will we hear any of them call at all? It genuinely is starting to feel like he just vanished. I have not seen a single track ever since I reset the time and restarted the game. It's almost as if he just completely moved out of this area. Which I know isn't possible, as far as I understand. And the only track that we found from him since our restart was clear over here in an earlier rest time. But when I went there during that time, there was nothing. So this has just been confusing. I really don't know what to do. We just got a call from a coyote. Please let this be the one that we have been after. It's a little bit far down from where it was last time, but with the way these coyotes have been acting ever since we found that initial resting zone, I am probably just going to go for everything that we see, because it honestly could be him. They seem to be out of their zones quite a bit, and For all I know, they might even be arriving late. So I guess we're just gonna go to any coyote call that we can possibly find. Well, that little one that called was just the 18 to 21 kg level 4 that we saw earlier. And we did end up finding his resting zone right there, so we at least got his zone found. Which means that, as far as I know, that zone up there, the only thing that could possibly be at that zone is that level 9. But he's just not showing up for some reason. I honestly don't know what to do. Like, there really is not much we can do at this point, except just hope for the best and wait for him to maybe come back if he ever does. But while we can, let's try to get this little guy down. I'm just gonna blast him with the M1 so that we can guarantee that he will go down. But that gets this guy out of the way also, which will make it so it's easier to determine where that level 9 is, because he should be the only male coyote left in this area, at least that I've seen. For all we know, there might be some more hiding. Oh my gosh, could it be? Do we actually have him back at the rest zone? Oh my gosh, we do. Okay, now game on. I think we might actually be able to get him now. This might finally bring this chase to an end. We just gotta figure out which direction he went. I am hoping that he's going down into the open. But based off of what I'm seeing, he's probably heading back in the same direction as last time. Although now that we have the 243, that might not be all that bad. Wait, oh. Hello there. That's him. Should I try it? No, I'm not going to. I'm not going to try that shot, but what I am going to do is fast travel up here to give us a better angle. I think we might be able to get him right here. Look at that beauty. Alright, let's try to get a shot into it. The wind is not great, so we definitely don't want it to sense us. I can just barely see him through the brush, but we definitely can't take that shot. Okay, now we should be able to, provided that brush doesn't stop a bullet. Here we go. And I think we hit the rock. Yeah, we definitely didn't hit him. I don't think he's gonna go far though, so we should be okay. This has been such a up and down emotional roller coaster. I don't even know what to think anymore. Like, this is just going wrong in every way possible. But luckily we should get another shot right here. Let's just double check on that range. It looks like he's around 215 away. Let's try to get him to turn. And of course he goes into the brush, making it impossible to see him. Alright, here we go. This is much better. Let's try to get his attention real quickly. I don't want him to get too far towards those trees there. Just a little bit closer. Alright, I think I feel comfortable at this range. Next time he goes broadside. We got him. We finally got him down. Oh my gosh, that was such a long chase. Almost 2 hours later, we finally got him down. Let's hope it was worth all that time. If this trolls, it's gonna be one of the most sad trolls I've ever had. I don't think I've ever chased an animal on my own map for this long, because usually you can just change the time and they'll be right back at their zone, but this guy was just being so stubborn in every way possible. And that is definitely vital blood, so we shouldn't have to worry about having a bad shot or anything like that. Looks like we ended up getting a good shot, and do we finally have our first diamond coyote? We do. 56.80, the very first diamond coyote that I've ever been able to take down, and he just barely made it to. Like, this is as small as they get pretty much. And that shot was about perfect. Maybe could have been just slightly higher, but I think we nailed it. So we now have a new multi-mount to put together, and it's one that I've been wanting to put together for a while. And there's actually two that we could put together, and I'm not sure which one I want to do. Do I want the diamond coyote with some of our diamond ducks, or do we want to put him with our diamond bobcat? It's hard to say what we're gonna do, but you guys will find out in a second once I go through both of them and decide what will look best. Well, even though I can't put it on one of these smaller platforms, I did decide to do the emergency takeoff mount instead of the one with the bobcat, because I have been wanting to find a mount that I could put our almost max score, max weight leucistic diamond mallard in. And now we got ourselves a coyote to go with it, along with a max weight common mallard and a female melanistic. So I think this looks really cool. And this is probably going to be a permanent addition to the lodge, unless of course we find ourselves a better coyote. I did check, and this guy's only 0.03 over diamond score, so he is very, very small. But he still ended up making it, so I'm incredibly happy that we finally have one. Now we just need to find another so that we can get the mount with the bobcat and put it right here. And then I think we will be probably done with this room. I really don't think there's much else that we could possibly get to replace the things that are in here, except for maybe getting a better leucistic plains bison, because all I have is a female one. I have yet to get a male. And then these two are both gold, so if we can get a gold leucistic plains bison, that'll pretty much complete this room. But anyway, guys, thank you all for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you are brand new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, click the like button, and ring that notification bell. Also, be sure to comment down below with what you guys think we should do for another little mini-series, because I have had a lot of fun searching Layton Lakes in hopes of finding all of our new whitetail zones after they wiped the map, and also just trying to figure out what else is new on the map since EW wiped the Layton Lakes maps with this last update. There's a lot of stuff that we have yet to discover, and it's yielded some pretty cool trophies so far. So I'm wondering if you guys want us to do that with other maps, because I definitely have not searched my entire map on pretty much all of them, I believe. So we can maybe do this with some other ones, or maybe even start a different kind of series. So let me know down below what you guys think about that, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace!